So right now, what's happening is I'm headed to my drop off, my final drop for the day. So I do one pickup and essentially two drop offs. This drop off is headed to a catering building, and I mean not a catering building, a corporate building, and it's not really far away. It's located in the downtown area, so that's where we're headed to. If you just happen to be catching the replay, leave a comment and let me know that you came by. I would really appreciate that. So, all right, so okay, story time. I've been going through a lot since like Friday. Since last week, I've been dealing with some things. For instance, let's see. Okay, so Saturday, Friday, I wanted to go out and hit the DG sale, right? And I woke up and I went to handle my business and everything, take my kids to school, and after that I was prepared to like go shopping. Okay, so and another thing is my camera is broken, so that's why it's like a little glare or whatever. I'm sorry about that. So I intended on going shopping like right after I dropped the kids off to school, right? But I couldn't do that because on the way to take the kids to school, there was a nail in my tire. So my tire was slowly leaking, like on the way to drop them off and coming home. So it was leaking slow enough to the fact where I could now I need to charge my other phone. It was leaking slow enough to the fact where I could monitor it and like get to a gas station to put more air. So I had to go to a gas station on the way back to the house to put air and then monitor it on the way um on the way home. So I made it home with like 19 pounds of air in my tire, right? I was driving slow trying to avoid whatever craters and potholes that I could. I don't know where my charger is at. And so I made it home, right? And luckily I was able to make it home, get my wits about myself, and call the tire shop before I left out and risked one over there. But I didn't know what size my tire was, and I didn't know how to go on my tire and see what size it was. So what I did was I took a chance. I said, well, if I come up there, will y'all be able to just put air in my tire so that I can make it back home or wherever, to my next destination? They assured me that they would be able to do that. So I was like, okay. I did that. I went to the tire shop. When I get to the tire shop, they didn't have the right tire for my car. So I didn't get to change my tire, but he looked at it and he was like, do you want me to fix that? I'm like, yeah, sure, please. And he fixed it. So he was able to fix it for $20, and I was able to go to the DG, y'all. So I rolled on it for a little while, and it was plugged, it was cool, everything was great, right? So I'm rolling and rolling. I did my store runs or whatever, right? So Sunday, um, my friend's mom asked me to take her to church. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what I usually do anyway. So I was getting ready to do that. Yeah, I get to her house and everything's cool. But she gets in the car and we pull off. When I pull off, my car is like doing a little wobble thing. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? Why are we wobbling? So I'm like, why are we wobbling? I get out the car. Calm down, Mr. Hardy. He don't even realize it. I'm his coworker. So I what are you rushing for, bro? We're not even late. Anyway, so I get out the car and I look, y'all. It's like it literally looked like someone took a piece of plastic from a car or whatever and drilled it into my tire. So it was like a piece of plastic and a nail in my tire. So I'm just like, okay, well, at that point I was able to reverse, let her out, and wobble and make it to the house. My car lets me know if I'm losing air in my tires. So yeah, while I was on the way back to the house, car was slowly losing air, slowly losing air. So I'm like, oh, please, tight. So I have to park it for the day, right? Luckily, my little brother is back in town, right? And my little brother works on cars. He went to school for auto mechanics or whatever. So I was asking him yesterday if he could fix my tire, but he was like doing his thing this weekend, so he wasn't in condition to do it yesterday. I'm gonna go because yeah, they be doing this stuff. So he wasn't in a condition to fix it yesterday. Mind you, today is Monday, and have to get the children out of school in the morning, and get up and do my gig work. So I'm just like, I hope he's like not still inebriated or he's rejuvenated enough to get this tire fixed or plugged for me. And wasn't up in time for me to get my boys off of school, but they were able to get off of school on time and everything like that. They actually were early, but um, they got them off of school, and my tire was plugged like just in the nick of time, y'all. Like I was really pushing it, like, because what could have happened was I would have been extra late calling into the gig, which they don't like. Yeah, why you sitting up there blowing at me? Which they don't like, and my tire was fixing like, hey baby cakes, hey great vegan. So my tire was fixed just in the nick of time, y'all, and that was good. I feel really blessed. And these things that I've been going through, like with my tire, things like that, I think it's just like a sign, and it's telling me that just to keep going, and I can do it. Like when these hard times come about, like whether I have someone by my side or not, I can do it. So that's all. That's my story time. I hope you guys enjoy and have a good day. We're at 9 minutes. I'm gonna take you all with me. This is my third time going live today. So I'm going to take you with me to get the bags out the car, and then we're going to end the live. It's a pretty decent load today. Although it's 50 items, so he's got like 12 minutes. Okay? Now this is a bit heavy, but it's not even really that heavy. And then we got this one. Yeah, that's that. We are done. I'm about to drop off in a matter of 5 minutes, and I'm done with this gig work for the day. Y'all have a good day, and thanks so much for coming by and hitting the like and everything like that.